So there's an ODB doc coming out. It comes out apparently August 25th.
Hmm.
So it's called Old Dirty Bastard, A Tale of Two Dirties. And it drops on August 25th. It says it's directed by Sam and Jason Pollard, and it's the first authorized film about the late Wu-Tang Clan member and one of rap's most iconic vocalists who died at 25. The documentary features interviews with Raekwon, Ghostface Killah, Mariah Carey, and ODB's family, along with never-before-seen footage of his home life. It explores his childhood, rise in rap, and struggles with legal issues, mental health, addiction, and fame.
I'm very excited about this.
Yeah, me too. Oh, you first.
Well, I was just gonna say, I think I've said it here before. I mean, ODB is my favorite member of the Wu-Tang Clan. So, I mean, he's not. I have like a top three. We don't need to get into that. But
I think most people have a top three of the 9 members.
right. But I'm just saying, you know, always loved how eccentric he was and how bold he was. And, I mean, he gave us Me and Mariah.
That's right.
And shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
how can you not love him? So, I think this is really cool. Um, I don't know a whole lot about his life. I watched the Wu Tang series that happened, but people say that wasn't totally accurate.
Yeah,
Um,
they took a lot of what do they call it? Creative freedoms.
yeah,
Creative license, yeah.
yeah. So I'm curious about it. I would love to see it, just because I feel like he's someone that I'm interested in and would want to know more about him. Um, so I'm curious to see how this goes. I'm sure they'll do right by him. Um, hopefully. Uh, but yeah, I'm really excited about it. I will be watching for sure.
Yeah.
Please don't disappoint me.
Oh, I'm about to say,
Not
please
you.
don't what? I'm
Not
about to say, please don't
you.
what? What did I do?
Well,
What did I do?
the last time we said we were excited about something, it wasn't good. So yeah. What I'm
Got you.
saying.
Well, I'm excited. I think this is awesome that it is authorized. A lot of
Mhm.
times people kind of do their own thing. So I think it's great that we're seeing something that him and his not him, but his people have approved and his people are involved with. I think this is long overdue. We get docs about all type of miscellaneous shit, and so one of our legends. I think it's a beautiful thing that we're gonna get this doc. And it seems like they're trying to cover all ground. So I think that's a beautiful thing. And I hope it comes out balanced like it sounds. You know what I mean? Even calling it a tale of two dirties says to me that they're trying to show us both sides of, this person,
Yeah.
and not just the fame and the glitz and the glamour.
Right.
So, I hope that it does come off as balanced as it sounds and it's not, only the glitz and the glamour or only the bad stuff he struggled with.
Right.
So we all have our demons, we all fight with different things, and we know that was also true of ODB. So I hope they don't just focus on that, because some docs do that too. They'll give you like this much of the good stuff and it'll be like 90% the bad stuff, and you're like, oh, all right, I guess. So I hope that it is balanced and we get to see, both sides of dirty equally. I hope it is a yin and yang situation, because to me that's how that read. So I hope that's how it is. But I'm definitely gonna watch it. I think it's great that they're gonna they interviewed people who were close to him, people that worked with him, people he had an actual relationship. Um, and I think that's a really dope thing. So yeah, and I'm curious to see who else is involved. I know it says the directors, but since it says it's authorized, I'm curious who else is involved. His son is a young adult. He has other family members. Some of those other family members are Wu-Tang members.
Mhm.
So I'm curious to see the behind the scenes stuff too. Not necessarily footage behind the scenes, but who's involved with the film. Yeah, I guess that's the best way to say it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, yeah, me too. It didn't say where it's airing. I gotta find that out.
I feel like when we first read about it, it was Annie.
Mhm. Okay, I gotta look into it because it didn't. That post didn't say. So
I think it was
I gotta
Annie.
look into it. Okay, well, we can find out and let people know. And people also have Google the same way we do.
I was just
They
about
can
to say,
find
God,
out and
ain't
find it
nobody know
and find
nothing.
it your damn self.
Right. We gave you the information. Go forth and do what you do now.
Exactly.
We told y'all it was happening. That's enough. We'll get paid for this.
Mm,
Come back and tell them where it's gonna be. No!